Activities at home. At office, we work. Well, at home, our activities are varied. Let's now see English about activities at home. See the following example.
Normally, when do you get up?
At 5.
Why do you get up so early?
I have to cook. My son leaves for school at 6:45.
At 6:45? When does his school start?
At 9 o'clock.
Then why does he leave so early?
He has to. The school is far away and the bus picks him up at 6:45.
When does he return?
By 5.
What do you do in the afternoons?
I read books or watch television.
Don't you have a nap?
No, I don't. If I have, I get headache.
When do you have your lunch?
Usually, I have it at about 1 o'clock.
Do you cook twice a day?
No, only once. For supper, we have only snacks and fruits.
Hello and goodbye. All of these greetings are used in formal situations when we might say, "How do you do?" in English, or meeting people who we don't know particularly well. Now, see the following conversation.
Hello Peter, how are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you going?
I'm going for dinner.
Okay, carry on.
Bye-bye Smith, have a nice day.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks.
Likes and dislikes. There are many situations in our day-to-day life wherein we have to talk about our likes and dislikes. Here in this conversation, a mother telling likes and dislikes of a daughter. Let us see her conversation. My daughter Jaya is a peculiar girl of her age. She is only 6. She doesn't like ice creams. She doesn't like dolls. She likes books. She likes our dog Julie. She doesn't like going to school, but she likes playing teacher. She likes her grandma's place where there is a nice garden about the house. She likes people who tell her a lot of stories. Apologizing. You apologize when you have committed a mistake, or when something bad has happened to someone, or when you have done something wrong or upset someone. See the following conversation.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to kick you.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm late.
That's okay.
I have forgotten your book. Sorry.
No problem, bring it tomorrow.
I'm really sorry. I have broken your CD.
You should have been careful.
I'm very sorry that you did not get your job.
I thought you would get it. Well, it's okay now.
Advising. The following language expressions can be very useful in giving advice. Let us see some examples of sentences giving advice. Why don't you join a club or something? I advise you to take up sports. Children, you should not play with sharp objects. You might get hurt. See the following conversation.
Thank you, John. I enjoyed your lunch very much.
Are you sure the curry wasn't too hot? I would not mind a cold drink though.
But I'm not sure. A cold drink is best thing if you found the curry a little hot for you. It will probably make you hotter and even give you hiccups.
Yes, I think John is right.
Can I offer you some fruit instead? A good idea. Why not have a slice of pineapple? They are very sweet and juicy.